Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, January 23rd. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, January 23rd? January 23rd. What does the viewer need to see and to hear for today? Let's see. So the first one, Four of Ariel, which is the Four of Pentacles and the Chariot. Um, Perhaps this is where and then new beginnings, which is good, moving towards new beginnings. With the Four of Ariel, this is definitely that sense of being resistant to change. Maybe you're holding back, you don't want to go towards the new things, the new beginnings. Maybe you're feeling like it's going to make you unbalanced or something like this. On the flip side of that, it's almost as if you don't hold on to those things, Four of Pentacles, of course, could be money, could be materialistic stuff, as far as Pentacles goes. But maybe there's a transition here, but you're holding on to that transition, something that's calling you towards balance, okay? And then with the Three of Ariel at the bottom, or Three of Michael, sorry, this is really where they're calling you to release a past. Whatever it is you've struggled with, it really will help you to grow. So maybe this is definitely something where you're holding on to things that you need to let go of, guys. It's just been that kind of energy, and I do feel that it's happening worldwide. It's not just where you're located. Definitely a spiritual shift here, and some are still holding on to the past, to the old ways, okay? But there's new ways trying to come in, guys, okay? Let's see, at the top of the deck is the Ace of Raphael. So this is really about staying positive. I definitely do feel healing some heart issues. A new emotional experiences will be coming for you. Things that are fulfilling. Maybe you've been waiting for that romantic relationship, or maybe you're coming out of a materialistic kind of nuptial, or not, I don't know why they said nuptial, guys, but maybe a marriage. This is definitely something that you're moving out of. So maybe to a new beginning. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Michael, which is really where you have to sort of quiet down, meditate. Maybe this is you've been sleeping or not being able to sleep is what I'm feeling. There's really a sense of settling down and releasing some kind of stress. So I do see good things coming in, but it's almost the feeling of not wanting to let go of that, of something. It's like stubbornness in a way. So welcome. I hope you're doing well. I always appreciate you guys joining me and spending time with me. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I do read your comments, and I love your comments. Thank you, guys. So let's see what these mean for you today. Okay, let's see. So the Four of Ariel, please. Four of Ariel. And the first one to flip over. Oh, there's three. Okay, Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Maybe you're not thinking something is true. Somewhere in there, I feel with the Five of Swords, it's like you're getting messages, okay? You could be getting messages, signs, dreams, just intuition. Your intuition could just be opening up. And so you're getting messages, and from your higher self, your spirit guides, or your God, whatever that is. And maybe you're like this card where you're not believing it. You don't know how to surrender. Maybe you're comfortable where you are. Something like that, okay? And then the Hierophant, it's really, in this deck, it's really teaching you spirituality. It's going through that work, that shadow work, The cave represents spirit. So you're being called to maybe enter that cave, but you're holding back is what I feel, okay? And the Death card, there you go. It's that transformation. It's something that maybe you're not wanting to surrender to, or something you're scared to surrender to. Is this a lot of conflict that's going on with the Five of Swords, whether it's inside internally, or something that's happening in your family, at work, anything, any kind of difficult situation for you, even in your environment or society. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is a sense of really needing to do away with all that stuff so that you can continue to grow. Or maybe if you haven't been growing lately, this is where you cross that bridge and you start letting everything blossom for you. So what is the Five of Swords? Five of Swords. Five of Swords, please. What is, okay. So the Three of Pentacles, really working together to maybe build a strong foundation for yourself. Really going, see, and here's more Pentacles. So I feel that this is something where you've learned something with the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. It's something that you've learned. It's been a hard lesson. Maybe this lesson you're still sort of lingering onto it, but it's really needing to somehow leave. You know, you're supposed to leave it. Start a new chapter, you know, close a door. I do feel like there's something here that this uncertainty, it's going to be matched up with something that is a great foundation. You're going to be able to grow with this Three of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Pentacles, maybe it's taken you quite a long time to get to this point where you're going to have success or where things become easier. And there's a feeling of not believing in it, you know, because I think you've worked so hard at a situation that something is being offered to you that's very, it's legitimate, you know, it's long-term, it means steadiness. It means, you know, having prosperity, learning your lessons. Maybe you've learned how to handle your money better, something like this. But it's almost as if whatever is being offered to you, because there's an offer there, excuse me, you don't quite believe in it. Maybe you just don't have faith that it'll be successful. And that's the transformation. We're going from this place of just having dry spells and having, you know, just dark karma linger on us. And you're really at that place where you want to go towards something that is growing. So let's see, what's the Hierophant, please? Hierophant. So you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot. Maybe this is moving towards success, okay? Moving yourself out of a place of despair, a place of just maybe a lot of conflict or maybe dishonesty, something like this, okay? And then moving towards success with the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles, taking motion towards it, okay? Is this spirit asking you to change something about your situation, whether it's money, family, love, whatever that is? There's a sense of changing that, using your spirit realm to help you to get balance, to see the truth, to see what's good, what's bad. And to be able to still balance through everything and have success. So with the Devil here as well, these are the things that perhaps maybe you're really trying to manifest and move yourself towards, but there could be a sense of maybe with the Ten of Pentacles settling for something that you've been for a long time. A situation that you find it very hard to move away. Is it because of family? Is it because you don't want to let anybody down? Is this, you're doing the right thing? You know, if that's what that means for you. What is the Death card? For some of you, it could mean that, okay? What is the Death card? Like you're holding on to something that maybe was comfortable. And now it's just sort of jarring because you got to take some kind of role, maybe deciding something or choosing to either stay down the negative path or going towards the positive path. You know, Death, please, Death. So, see, that's that choice, guys. There's a choice. I feel with the Chariot, it's telling you, you're going to pull to stay dark or you're going to pull yourself to the light, okay? And Two of Pentacles is that choice. So, and I do like that the Three of Pentacles is here because it's showing a procession. You're going from the 2 to the 3, so you're growing. Maybe this is just where you need that little ounce of faith or trust, maybe trusting. I feel it's like trust, really. So you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Judgment. Oh my goodness gracious. And there's that choice, there's that balance. Maybe this is two people that you're going up and down with, because we've got the two queens, guys, okay? There's a divorce in here. There's a divorce right stuck in the middle. Is this perhaps the person that is that Ten of Pentacles, the person you've been with? Remember, they're saying that these energies could be masculine or feminine, because we all carry masculine and feminine energy. Okay, I don't know why they said that, but they said it. Are you choosing between something that you've been quite settled in for a long time? And you know that the only balance, the only balance you're going to get is if you choose to perhaps put that to rest, to be able to go towards something like the Queen of Wands, something that is, the Queen of Wands could be a teacher. They could be someone who is a spiritualist. They could be someone who's very intuitive. They could be someone who is maybe quite more outgoing than you. They could just be this kind of adventurous person that just sort of, they're just very attracting, on a positive level, not negative. Where the Queen of Pentacles, yes, she could be a beautiful mother. Really, they're not really giving me too much for this one. Is this person, maybe it is a she, is this person really involved in how they look, the outward appearance, more about the pentacle than the inside? Is this what you're choosing? Maybe this is you choosing between materialistic stuff and spiritual stuff, okay? But I definitely do feel like if it's a marriage or a relationship or something, there's someone here that likes all that glitter, So is this where you make that choice and allow some kind of peace and balance to come in for you with the Justice card? So it's a choice. It's a difficult choice. These could be situations for you. They don't necessarily have to be people, okay? It could be you going through that change of a spirituality change where money really doesn't matter, It's your spirit, it's your drive, it's your passion. I'm going to show it to you in this way. And the Queen of Pentacles is not always bad, okay? It just depends on the reading. But in the card, what is she holding? She's holding a grape and a pentacle, okay? Let's look at the Queen of Wands. What does she have? She's got a flame, which fire is everything. The lion. You can see in the background there's some kind of growth, some kind of stuff growing. Lions is also that, the lion. Are you a lion or are you a sheep? I mean, I definitely get more towards this Queen of Wands, whatever that situation is. There's more prosperity there is what I'm trying to say. So, and that's just, maybe this is the dilemma. You're holding on to something, hoping you're going to get success, but you're really not. Okay. Because I feel that once you let go of it, you will have success. You definitely will have success. It's almost like, with the Five of Swords being the first card out, you got to sort of surrender. You have to sort of surrender to it. And it's really about opening yourself up to receiving the things that you want. Okay, so if you want more love, show more love. Like that kind of thing. Like, if you're feeling you don't have enough money, then start thinking in your head, visualize you having more money. And it's a very hard thing. Manifestation is very hard because you really have to pay attention to your actions and your thoughts. Once you go back from that thought of thinking that you're positive and you have everything and you're grateful for everything you have, you slip up and you go back to that part of holding on to that feeling of not having enough, if that makes sense. Okay. So this is a decision. It could be about a person, or it could be about a work or a family member, or you have to take how it picks, okay? Because it's a general reading. Let's see, what is the Chariot? Number 7. And the 7 is really a very spiritual number. It's balanced. And it's also having knowledge and not walking away from that knowledge, okay? So let's see, you have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so you're stuck. Ten of Swords, the Fool. Okay, do I stay there or do I go forward? And that's the Chariot. Remember I told you it's in this deck where I was really referencing it to it. It's like, do I go to the dark? Do I go to the light? What do I do? Going back and forth. It's the same thing. So the Lovers and the Five of Cups. Wow. This is about a person, guys. Cups are very emotional. You got the Lover there. It's about a person. you gotta pick. I think you gotta choose. Do you take that leap of faith, or do you stay with something that's really maybe keeping you in this state of just stagnation? But see, this is you, your higher self. You know this, you see? But then in material plane, in material, you know, where you are in the material plane, you're not paying attention to it. You're staying grounded to the material plane. But your higher self is saying, no more. It's time to get over that, you know? And this is subconsciously, maybe subconsciously you're doing it to yourself and you just don't even know it. But I feel that somewhere in there you just know in your heart what it is that you want. I just feel it. I just know. I mean, when I look at the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands and just tuned into this reading, there's so many different meanings and different cards, you know, but in this reading, the things that they make me see in the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, there's just so much. I can go on more and more with this Queen of Wands. So it leads me to think whoever this is, they have a knowing. They have a knowing, but they keep themselves in sadness. In a sense, they're not following their dreams, you know? They're not following their dreams, and really a sense of maybe even sleeplessness and sadness. There's a sense of sadness. But Spirit's really calling you to something else, you know? And it's your soul. It's really your soul. So I do feel there's a choice here. So the Chariot's a mover. It's a spiritual mover. And that helps you to choose the better direction for you. So what is the Ten of Swords? Ten of Swords, please. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, please. What is the Ten of Swords? Okay, so the world, it's going to end, guys. It's ending. It's really an ending, and to start over, really. I do feel like there's been a lot of lessons learned here. You could be traveling. You could be traveling to something that's better. Something might be traveling towards you. Okay. What is the Fool? What is the Fool, please? What is the Fool? What is the Fool, please? What is the Fool? Somebody doesn't want to look like the Fool. They said, I don't want to look like I'm a fool. The Seven of Cups. So taking that leap of faith into that new opportunity, that new thing that you already know what you want. You see, she's already picking. Okay, so I've already tried all these other ones. Let's try that one. So there's a sense of knowing what you want. You see, that's what I feel you. There's a sense of knowing. Okay, so give me one more for the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, please. Seven of Cups. Look at that. See, you know, Two of Cups and the Devil. Very attached to this. Very attracted towards it. I don't see the Devil as toxic in the way they're answering me. I feel like this is somebody who knows deep down inside, and they might even think about you quite a bit, I feel. There's sadness because they're not there. I do feel this is an opportunity to try something new with someone. You know, maybe you're going to pick the right one. There's 3 people here that you're picking from. Could be 2 or could be 3. Okay. Which one are you going to take? So that's definitely what's going on here in this reading. Definitely. Yeah. Okay, what is the Devil? What's the Devil, please? The Devil. You got the Two of Cups and the Lovers. There's definitely that sense of needing to pick. Do you pick where you're gonna stay somewhat in anguish because you keep thinking about it, you keep getting pulled to it? Or do you stay in this conflict, you know? So I do feel like this is a change for somebody, definitely. What is the Devil, please? What's the Devil? What is the Devil? Let's see. What is the Devil? Okay, so you have the Page of Wands. Make your move. Make your move on what it is that you want. You have knowledge. You definitely have knowledge of what you want, okay? And so I do feel like this Chariot, whoever this is that's contemplating and going back and forth and, needing to take the movement forward, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. And don't beat up on yourself if you're not doing it fast enough, We all move in divine timing. We all move at the moment that your soul is ready to, So don't beat yourself up, or don't beat up the other person either. New beginning, because somebody could be coming towards you. You could be going towards someone, okay? New beginnings, and I love that. That's awesome. So, Queen of Cups. You got the Queen of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Emperor, and the Nine of Cups. So, for sure, fulfillment and love, okay? Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups, that's definitely fulfilling something when it comes to your emotions, to love. You got the Queen of Cups and the Emperor. So does this mean that either the Queen of Cups is going to take some action towards the Emperor, or the Emperor is going to take some action for this Queen of Cups? I feel that this person's here is waiting. You see how they have the cup waiting? Come to me, come to me. There's growth here. And this person is the person that needs to take charge. Okay, there's two people there. To get a wish fulfillment, to get some kind of gratification, or some kind of recognition or something. Three of Wands, maybe you're in the sense of, it's not happening fast enough. I want it yesterday. And it's not quite being given to you. And it puts some kind of despair. Whether it's you or the other person, there's some kind of despair there, because they're tied. They're still tied to that Ten of Swords you see. And the Five of Swords, So I do feel they're in the middle. They're in the middle, but they maybe, either you or them, have lost some sort of faith that it's going to come in, that it's going to dock. But Three of Wands is really that card of, do you have enough patience to let this grow and manifest? Or do you sort of just throw in the towel and just let it go? Whatever the situation is it's like, do you continue to have the patience? In other words, they're testing your faith right there. Whoever this is, they're testing your faith. Do you think you're going to get it? Do you not? Three of Wands, please. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. So, see... So then you want a reunion with the Three of Cups. You want to celebrate. If it's not a reunion, you want to celebrate. You want to be this sort of person who's just complete and balanced, But I do feel like this is coming towards someone, Yeah. There's definitely love there, and that's what's pulling you. So Eight of Cups. Okay, so do you walk away and walk towards that Three of Cups? Are you scared that your reunion does not want to maybe take you? Maybe walks away from you? The Tower and the Ace of Swords. Well, I'm here to tell you, you've been waiting for a long time. Your patience it's paying off. The Tower and the Ace of Swords, it tells me clearly this person will walk away from whatever it is that they've been lingering on. Whatever they've been sort of focused on, as far as... maybe staying in old cycles, maybe fearing the new, even a sense of maybe not even thinking that they could be good enough for the situation. They might have made a lot of wrong choices in the past. But I feel like this is where you take that opportunity, you jump at this new opportunity and let it happen. If it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world, really. You can start over again. But I think the hard part about that is that they've been stuck in something long with the Ten of Pentacles. It's been quite a long cycle, okay? Emperor is a good show that this person's going to take charge. It's taking back charge. I think it's because somebody's holding love, or they're holding love for someone. Something quick is going to happen, okay? Something quick, something you just didn't see coming. Something that's a shakeup, okay? But this shakeup offers a lot of truth. It offers a lot of truth, and it offers you this point to celebrate, to come back together, to be happy, to be whole, somewhat being blessed, okay? So I do feel whatever this Tower and Ace of Swords, it's going to help you to move away from these things that you haven't been able to walk away from, and it allows you to have a new beginning, okay? The Three of Michael, please. Three of Michael. And I just want to see. Okay. Oh, yeah, it is. It says get rid of the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So there's a lot of wounds. There's a lot of sadness. There's things. And I like the fact that they say time in here because it is divine timing, you know? This shift is happening in divine timing because you've been waiting for it for a long time. And it's almost as if it hasn't gotten to you, is maybe because you lost faith or you didn't continue with your faith, okay? Same thing, I guess. I don't know why they said it twice, but yeah. Maybe some of you hear it when I say it the first time and the other part of you hears the other part. I don't know. I want to know, what is Three of Michael? Three of Michael. Three of Michael. What is the Three of Michael? King of Pentacles. Really being grounded. Being able to come together. Having everything happen for you. Like all the ducks are lined up. Everything is happening like it's supposed to be. King of Pentacles, please. What is the King of Pentacles? So the King of Wands. Okay. So perhaps this is a person that they're coming back together. They've healed about things because they're grounded now. They're stable. Okay. And that's how they're able to pick something here. But with the King of Wands, it's beautiful because this is taking charge. This is fire. This is that fire pushing you. You know, fire is hot. You can't avoid it. And that's what I feel with the Devil looking at the lovers, you know, and the Two of Cups. I mean, there's definitely this attraction, okay? So there is a new beginning here. Whoever this is, they're going to take charge. They're going to go back to something that's happy, whether that's a person, place, or thing. And this is definitely that starting over, having everything that you want, okay? So there is going to be a period of time, you know, that you might have to go through a real sudden change. It's almost like that kind of feeling of something's gonna happen and you're gonna have to make a decision right then and there. It's gonna force you not to go back and forth any longer. That's the best way I can say it. The Tower here with the Ace of Swords, very powerful. So something's gonna sort of jar you and say, okay, I don't want any more of that, and I'm leaving it. Okay, so let's see what this is. This one first. Okay, what is the conclusion of this story? What's the conclusion of this story, please? What's the conclusion here of this story? The King of Pentacles, beautiful. That's grounded. This is power, it's strength. It's actually using the stubbornness in the right form, rather than using it as a blockage. You're using it as a force to move you forward. That's beautiful. What else, please? What else? Okay. And the Eight of Wands. So action, communication, travel, really the sense of movement. Maybe after sitting in a place of non-movement, it's coming in quickly. It's quick, okay? What else? For some of you, they said 8 days, so I don't know. Okay, you have to let me know. 8 days. They never give me time, guys, okay? But they said 8. And then the Five of Cups, letting go of that sadness, of that sense of just not being happy, you know? I don't think you want to focus on that stuff anymore. It's really drowning you. So yeah, I do feel you're ready to move forward from, you know, loss, okay? Regrets, things like that, okay? So what is this karmic cycle? How will it end, please? What's the karmic cycle and how will it end? Okay, so you have the first one. That's that dragonfly. That's the transformation, being lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapting, and healing. Remember I said with the Tower and the Ace of Swords, there's something going to happen. It's going to jar you into, oh my God, I have to go this way. I can't continue to go this way anymore. And it helps you to heal. and the coffin. And endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. And that's where we're in transition, guys. The clock, need time, takes time, cycles, time to heal, progress. But there is progress, okay? And I feel like that's what the Three of Wands was saying. So heartbroken, deeply hurt, saddened, a breakup, feeling lost, grieving, moving, or mourning. Grieving or mourning, okay? And then but then you start, once you accept that there you've been hurt, or you're tired of being depressed or separated, this is where the Cupid's arrow comes in, where you have faith and you know that love is coming. There's a sense of surprise here, and letting go of that hesitation, okay? And then you have talking, so interested, conversing more, awaiting messages. And then you have the girl with the snake, empath, narcissist, paradigm, being charmed or used. So I think that that's the control that you need to go. I think that that's the Queen of Pentacles, really, because I did not get a good energy from the Queen of Pentacles. I see the snake, completion, enemy, clever, malicious, look out for your shoulder, the other woman. So it's almost as if you don't want to keep looking back. You want to be free. You want to go forward. That's why things are coming to an end. That's why there's a transformation here. You don't want to be heartbroken anymore. Okay, so it's like this person wants to get living, and that's a very beautiful, positive sign. Okay, so let's see. What is the insight for today, please? The insight. I know one of you asked me where I got these cards, but I think these are the ones you're talking about, but I don't know, because these were actually a gift. And I think they were homemade because they didn't come in a box. They came in a little baggie. And really, I don't know where that bag is, because I just keep everything open. So let's see here. You have meet yourself with gentleness. Let's see. You are your own worst critic. Your harsh words aren't helping you become your truest self. Only gentleness and understanding can help you make the change you want. Yeah, definitely. Remember, I told you, be easy on yourself. Don't be too judgmental on yourself, or too hard on yourself. Definitely. And so let's see here. Sorry. What is the chakra message for today? I was smudging in here earlier, and boy, at least I can talk. I love to sage, so let's see. What is the chakra message, please? I'm looking at my dogs and they're so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you have soul lessons, surrender, sacral chakra. All that conflict, that's what you got to surrender to. All that conflict that's going on, Do you surrender and heal, or do you continue to stay that way? And the way the cards are going, you're going to be able to move over, to, get over it. Whatever that is for you, okay? Might be shocking at first, but you'll do it. Okay, what is the angel messages for them today? Angel messages. Okay, so see, peaceful resolution. For some of you, there's something that is unlikely, and I think you would know. Maybe it's just not time yet, okay? And maybe it's the fact that maybe you can't grow something anymore, okay? Improving health, and then for some of you, wait. So some of you are still in that sense of having to wait for stuff, okay? Let's see here. And let's see your affirmation. What's their affirmation for today, please? The affirmation for today. What is the affirmation? This one, okay. So it says, I am, let's see, they're so little, guys. I am full of life and vitality. I have ceaseless energy and strength to overcome anything and achieve everything. I am compassionate and understanding. I understand. Okay, I am compassionate and understanding to myself and everyone around me. So yeah, really, I feel like that is what's happening. I should have read it off of the camera. I could see it better. Okay, so let's see. Let's end with the Kuan Yin, please. What's the Kuan Yin for today? Kuan Yin. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, so uniquely you, the more you are willing to become authentic rather than conventional, the more you will need to eschew conditioning in favor of aliveness. That's the change. We will be willing to run the risk of being authentic so you can live from your heart and experience real joy. And that's what's pulling this person. You really have to condition yourself in a new way and let go of the old way so that you can have what you want, you know? So there you go. I hope you do like the reading. And thank you so much for spending time with me. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to show you the dogs because this is what I have to look at. It's hard to read cards when you're looking at that. And the way he was laying right now, you just can't see it. But yeah. Okay, so you guys have a great day. I appreciate your time. I'll keep praying for all of us. Have a great day.